In this video, we're going to be talking about BNB, Binance coin. We're going to be analyzing the price of BNB to see where price is going. Basically, give a technical analysis on BNB. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 600 subs. As well as that, before investing into BNB, please do your own research, as I'm not a financial advisor. So looking on CoinMarketCap, you can see here BNB is currently up 0.62% and at the time of recording. You can see here on the daily chart, you can see here that price is pretty much bullish. You can see we're making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, which is really nice to see, as the current market is not in a pretty much in a good place at the time of recording. You know, we've got the whole Bitcoin being bearish and stuff. So we're checking the weekly to see how BNB coin has been doing. So you can see here that BNB has pretty much been very bearish, but then we did have the overall initial pretty much leg towards upside. We did reach the highs of $402, and then therefore we've pretty much just started to drop, and we've pretty much been trading within the equal lows of $364 essentially. So if we go over to TradingView to see how to have a bit more in-depth analysis, you can see here that pretty much let me just get rid of this. So yeah, you can see pretty much that price has been respecting this demand zone roughly around here. If we quickly draw at let me quickly draw a demand zone over here. So let me refine it. Let's go over to the 4-hour to refine this. So let's go over here, let's refine this. You can see here price, yeah, let's just refine it. You could do around about here actually. Yeah, let's refine it to here actually. It's a very good choice. Yeah, okay, so the main reason I chose this was because the price has initially tapped into it once, tapped into it twice, and we've had really good reactions from this. The main reason for this is if we go over here, we can see that there was an accumulation schematic pretty much played out, if you know about Wyckoff. Yeah, so you can see here that we did have pretty much let me just put this as a schematic. So yeah, you can see here that price has pretty much had a selling climax, secondary test in phase B, the spring, the retest, and then from the retest onward we've been really bullish. You can see here that we did have the pretty much a breakout structure essentially, and then a higher high essentially, which pretty much led to the all-time high of 672. Well, we did have pretty much close to the all-time high of $695. So what can we see here? What is price doing now when it tapped back into it? So pretty much you can see here that we did exactly the same, and what has price done? So you can see here pretty much the same schematic essentially. The selling climax, secondary test, pretty much the spring, pretty much made a double top essentially. We had the pretty much the retest, and then from the retest onwards we did have pretty much a breakout structure essentially. And I feel like now we're just coming back essentially. If we quickly get a Fibonacci retracement out to see what price is essentially doing, you can see we're pretty much tapping around the 0.618 region. This is a really good reversal zone. Hopefully we can make another accumulation schematic within this. If we do, then that would be even better, but price is respecting this demand zone. Let me just quickly get rid of this. Yeah, so you can see here that price is respecting this demand zone roughly over here, which is really good to see. As okay, let me just quickly, yeah, so you can see our price is pretty much respecting this demand zone, which is really nice. We had one reaction from it. It looks like we are making another little accumulation schematic. You could call this a selling climax, the secondary test, the spring, and then the retest. And we could, if we breach past this $402, we could possibly see another leg towards upside, possibly even taking out the highs of $445. But it also depends on the current market conditions of Bitcoin. So if we go over to Bitcoin to have a bit more in-depth analysis, you can see here that Bitcoin is pretty much just playing around. You can see we had the accumulation schematic, then we had the distribution schematic, as well as that, which therefore led the price to come down, and then we had another accumulation schematic, which therefore led the selling climax, the secondary test in phase B, the spring, and then the retest, which therefore led to another distribution occurring on the supply zone, and then from the supply zone onwards we did have another drop towards the downside. So it just depends. We're going to have to wait and see what price does over the next few days. So yeah, if we go over to BNB now, what is my most likely targets for. I feel like BNB is bullish, which is really good to see actually, as a majority of the market is currently in a pullback, not in a good state of not in a good state essentially. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 600 subs. Peace.